What's up, weirdos? I'm Chris Weir, and this is the Chris Weir Experience. And today we're on episode number 23 of The Daily Weirdo. And today I want to talk to you about the $1 per day rule. Every once in a while, a business that I talk to will tell me that their social media is not working for them. And when a business tells me that, it's generally either they have inconsistent or infrequent posting, or they're not being consistent and frequent with their engagement. Now, last week I talked about being consistent and frequent with your posting, and I taught you a little bit on how I do my postings and how I push my content out. Today I want to talk about the engagement side. Now, I'm going to open up and be honest with you here up front. I am not giving you this video, or I'm not producing this video sitting on top of my high horse. I actually am not that good with engagement. 2-second media, it's kind of funny. We've always said that we're our worst client, right? I mean, we do really well for our own clients. We're producing great results and engagement for them. But when it comes to ourselves, we're generally not that good at doing it. So for 2019, one of my resolutions is that I will be much more active from an engagement standpoint. Now, I'm not talking about just responding. Anybody can do that. We do that. If somebody comments on one of our posts or they send us a message via social media, we're going to respond to that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about being proactive and actually proactively engaging your audience, going to find them and starting a conversation with them instead of sitting back and just waiting on the conversation to come to you. Now, I have seen proactive growth, proactive engagement work in social media, not only for my clients, but we've done it for 2-second media every once in a while. And when we actually do it, we see it working, which is another reason it just blows my mind that we don't do this more consistently. So I'm with you guys. I mean, look, that's the thing about being a business owner, being an entrepreneur, right? I mean, even though we see some things that work, it's just doing it, right? That's the hard part, right? So for me, that's one of the hard things that I have to work on. 2019 is going to be that year. I am taking over all engagement, proactive engagement, for 2-second media and for the Chris Weir Experience in 2019. So we're going to be doing this together, right? So I'm going to be pushing. I'm going to be working really hard. I want all of you to be doing the exact same thing. But not only have we seen it work for our clients and have seen it work for ourselves as well, it's what the freaking algorithms tell us to do. That's what these social media channels say you need to do to grow. So it's like, okay, just listen, somebody's telling you the answer. Why don't you just listen kind of thing? Again, another tough part about being in business, right? So let's talk about how you can do this with your business and how I can do it with my business too, every single day. And I call it the $1 per day rule. And basically what I mean by that is you need to add your 2 cents into social media 25 times per day. Now, your 2 cents is the equivalent of one proactive engagement. So if you do a proactive engagement, you earn 2 cents for the day, do it 25 times, you've spent $1, right? So a proactive engagement would be you going to comment on somebody's post. It could be the first time you've ever sent a direct message to someone. It could be sharing someone else's post or content that they've done with a comment. It could be sending a message to a new follower, someone who's just liked you or started following you. Send them a message thanking them for following you. But here's the trick. None of it can be canned. It does not need to be template. You don't need to send the same stinking thank you message or the same response to every single post. No copying and pasting allowed. You actually have to put the time in. Now, 25 proactive engagements for the day may sound like a lot, but really and truly, when you sit down and do it, it really doesn't take that much time at all. You just sit down and you engage with 25 different people across social media channels. The point in all of this, right, and the reason that you're doing all of this is to engage your audience so that you can win their attention. I've said it a million times. Attention is the currency for business today. And only when you have your audience's attention are they going to actually want to learn about you. And once they learn about you and you can start building a relationship with them, then you can start asking. You have to give and add value and engage, and then you can ask. Prove that you want a relationship with your audience. Don't just say you want a relationship. Actually prove it by actions. And the way that you can do that is the $1 per day rule. And I promise you, you will start to see some huge results if you do that. I truly hope this helps someone. It would mean the world to me if you'd like, subscribe, and follow me on my different social media channels. And above all else, I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. So please leave a comment below. Otherwise, thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next Daily Weirdo.